So, I was looking on my YouTube feed and I see somebody's begging Charlemagne to vote for Joe Biden. And I said to myself, there's no way Joe Biden has people actively voting for him. After all that this man has done, after all the enemies, the immigrants that we had to pay for, the food, the economy, everything is an appreciation. And bro, the corruption that's happened within the last, 4 years? There's no way we can give this dude a second term, man. If you want to protect democracy, bro.
Content from video clips to exclusive behind the scenes stuff that we can't even post on YouTube. We'll be posting about politics.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, this is a reaction, upper reaction. If you're rocking with it, you rocking with it. If you're not, you look like an alien in the face.
It's just random viral funny stuff and sports, you name it. Also, our limited time merch is still up for grabs, so don't let it slip away. Join the hundreds of satisfied customers who have copped merch and shown us some love. Thanks so much for your support. It means a lot and it keeps the channel going.
Cartier family got it figured out.
One more thing, guys, one more thing. We made our official Cartier family TikTok and think that we're potentially dealing with a shadow ban. So go follow the page, like, and leave a comment on all posts on TikTok. We're also doing a giveaway. All you have to do is follow us on X, Instagram, and TikTok. Take a screenshot of you following us.
And I will make sure to put them in the description, so y'all make sure y'all go check the original video out, because we had to support each other. Us as a black community, we are the next Caucasians. What I mean, we're the next ones to run the business. But let's learn from the Caucasians, you feel me? Let's learn how to do business with integrity. Let's learn how to not let God go. Let's learn how to not look back. You know what I'm saying? In any kind of way, in any shape, form, or way. It's not the problem of changing. It's the problem of not looking back. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
On all the apps, DM us down on Instagram, and you'll have a chance to win free merch. We appreciate you guys for all the support. Let's get into the video.
Something that you always carry with you. Hot sauce.
People are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Is this real? Is that really Hillary Clinton? Bro, there's no way.
Okay. Is it working?
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Wow, I actually never.
And you want me to vote for Joe Biden, bro? What? Better pay me some money. Hey, pay. No cap. If Joe Biden paid the people like he paid the immigrants, everybody would vote for him. No cap. Send us some money. Shit.
Never seen that full clip like that.
She said, is it working?
Is it working?
I think we've seen that part where she said she keep hot sauce. She don't keep no hot sauce. You probably don't even put salt in your eggs. Just eat them plain, nasty. He said no.
Sauce and eggs? What kind of sauce you put in eggs? Salt and pepper? Well, he said sauce.
Salt? That's horrendous.
Oh, he said salt.
I hope they cut that clip. I hope that isn't for real.
That's real. That's
Ketchup and eggs is good, though. Shout out to my Asian people. I'm black, Asian, and Spanish. I need to get a DNA test to confirm that.
from the last election cycle.
They're gonna say it's AI.
No, that
this is before
AI. Yeah, facts.
Something that you always carry with you. Hot sauce.
People are gonna see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Hillary Clinton. Where Hillary Clinton from? You from Chicago, bitch. You don't carry no hot sauce. Stop lying.
Okay. Is it working?
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump.
No.
Typically, President of this country, is it Joe Manchin or Joe Biden, Madam Vice President?
Come on, Charlamagne. It's Joe Biden.
I can't tell sometimes.
No.
Systemically and structurally, do you think America is racist? Not the people, not every.
Is that a question? What?
Body in America.
I don't think America's racist. I think we have racism in America.
Okay, well, Charlamagne went on The View. Not surprised. Let's see what he says.
They'll let us on there.
I'm digging that suit though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm digging that.
I don't know, man. They let Tim Scott on.
I might get on there and tweak out.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
They might actually piss me
Oh,
off.
the headlines about your name gonna go crazy.
I might go. That might be my big break.
Yeah, we might actually be the problem. They're gonna be like, look what happened.
I'm gonna tell if one of them interrupt me, I'm gonna say shut up when I'm talking.
They're gonna say they're pawns.
I'm gonna say shut up when I'm speaking.
Republicans don't know how to act,
I'm like, you gonna come in here and show me some
They
respect.
some wild coons.
just like they think we are. They're gonna.
The worst person to wild out on an interview was Mike Tyson in his prime. Bro, he would wild out on interviewers saying some crazy stuff.
They'll say
They're gonna call me. They're gonna have so many things to say about all these different labels.
we're
I'm like,
insurrectionists.
Hey,
Insurrectionist.
I'm gonna tell them shut up once. And
What did you say? Insurrection. I don't.
They said some kind of pause.
No, for real.
I said insurrectionist.
Yeah, you on that Diddy shit again.
I didn't think I said insurrection. What the?
Nah, it sound like you said interaction.
Oh wow.
No, I'm gonna tell them they interrupt me. I'm gonna say shut up. The second.
No, they gonna try to get rid.
Why not endorse Biden?
They gonna send a tranny after you after that.
They ain't gonna come back.
Why not endorse Biden?
Because if I'm sitting here telling my listeners that, you have somebody out there who is a threat to democracy, you have somebody out there who said they want to.
Yes, thank you. His whole regime, this whole left wing or right wing, whatever they are, the whole Democratic regime has played black people for decades. For decades. I just found out decade is not 12 years, it's actually 10 years. That's crazy. What I was about to say. The Democratic Party said to black people, or to themselves, right, in a meeting. Well, not really in a meeting, but this is how it went. The Democratic Party said, we're going to find a way to fool the niggas, fool the blacks. The Republican Party said, we're going to make them a true American citizen. We're going to help them. We're going to, in a quick terms, we're going to be friends with them. While the Democratic Party said, we're going to fool the blacks. Now look how long the blacks have been following the Democrats. But look at the black Texas. This is why I love Texas, bro. Look at the black Texas people that report Republicans. Look at the black people that report Republicans. The conservative blacks. They are on a different freaking level, bro. That's why I don't believe in the Democratic Party. I don't believe what they believe in. I don't believe in all this sexualization crap. I don't believe in, sticking that middle finger up to God. None of this, bro.
Suspend the
Jesus Christ. King, Lords of Lords. God is. I am.
Constitution to overthrow the results of an election. You saw this person, try to lead an attempted coup of this country. And I'm telling people that.
Thank you, bro. This is a coup. And it's still in the works. This is a coup. This is a way to try to do what they did with Trump. That was a bad move, and I always, tried to smack him on the hand publicly in front of everybody and say that was a fucking horrible move. We had innocent fucking Americans die because of you Trump supporters, erratic Trump supporters, right? Our people, your people had to die for your point to be made. Over an election, over a rigged election, not over somebody dying, not over your kids dying, not over somebody being shot down by police or hung by your people. No, over an election rig. Was it rigged? Hell yeah. Nobody's voting for Joe Biden. Was it rigged? Who knows? Because everybody thought Trump was a racist. Point is, we don't know. It was all allegation, all questionable acts, nothing of validation, nothing of facts. And y'all killed people for that. Come on, man. But Trump is a whole lot better for this country than Joe Biden. Joe Biden is planning a coup. What do I mean by that? I wanted to date an African girl until I found out they are too influenced by American women or by America. So I said, never mind on African girls. But for a point, I was looking for an African girl, right? From the motherland. Then I find out that all the Africans are coming to New York. So I said, well, shoot, I don't have to go to Africa. I just go to New York and find one, as I'm building on myself, working on becoming the man I'm going to become. You know what I'm saying? So as I look, there's nothing but men. There is nothing. Listen, I was doing research to find a wife or somebody that I could be with, right? I'm looking and I'm finding nothing but dudes. Not old dudes, not too young. Men, straight men, bro. You mean to tell me in a country that's a third world and America is offering occupancy to some degree and offering money that the women and children aren't going to be there? Something's going on. And it's their final act hasn't happened yet, and you heard it here first.
This guy is a threat to democracy. Have you ever read Project 25? There's only 2 candidates out there. So if I'm saying that about this individual, the choice is clear, right? And I've seen y'all do this on The View before. I saw y'all do this to Killer Mike when he was on The View, and Killer Mike literally sat here and said, hey, I supported Keisha Lance Bottoms. I supported Ralph Warnock. I supported John Ossoff, right, in Georgia. And he said, you should support the people that I've supported. You should support the person who the people I've supported are supporting.
Okay.
That's y'all opportunity to say, well, clearly he's talking about President Biden. Why do y'all need us to say this if we don't feel comfortable saying it?
No, it's not that we need you to say it, but I think other folks need to hear, because, one of the things I'm sorry, I just jumped you, I'm sorry, but one of the things that we've been talking about is the fact.
I'm so glad they got rid of that middle-aged, orange-haired, carrot-haired, I don't know, bro. But she would just interrupt everybody. Nobody could make a valid point. It's like her point it mattered, and no matter what you said or if you had a valid factual opinion, you know what I'm saying, she didn't care. It was the way that she thought, and fuck everybody else. I'm glad they got rid of her, at least for this episode anyway.
Fact that getting facts out through the media seems to be very difficult.
I feel like I just spewed some facts.
Yeah.
Yes, but we need you to do it on your show.
Well, the reality is I think both candidates are trash. So but I am going to vote in November, and I'm going to vote my best interest, and I'm going to vote who I think, can preserve democracy. So if I think both candidates are trash.
That's true. Both candidates are trash. We don't have any other man that we could vote for at this point in time. So Trump is by far the better option.
I don't feel like, endorsing one. Would you rather me endorse an individual or endorse the fact that, hey, we need to go out here and protect democracy?
At Riddle and Brantley, our team is committed to righting wrongs.
I'm glad the way Charlamagne said that, because, I joke and I say, things of, pay us some money, maybe we'll vote for you then. Pay us some money so we can still vote for Donald Trump. We can't. What am I trying to say? We can't take the chance to let democracy go in any kind of way. We can't joke with it. We can't do any of that. So I still wouldn't vote for Joe Biden.
Not because the truth, even him and Stephen A. We didn't
state, whatever you want to call it, beat him back. Have little effect. Okay. The interesting question is whether it will matter in Europe with regard to NATO and with regard to Putin. As we all know from the last time around with Trump, he really wanted to throw NATO down the toilet bowl. He has no use for NATO. He thinks our European allies are freeloaders and he'd like to get rid of them. And he likes Putin. This is not surprising, and he really wanted to have good relations with Putin. He lost on both counts. The blob or the deep state, whatever you want to call it, beat him back. He is now determined, if he wins, to not let that happen again. And he is, number one, going to bring in a whole group of seasoned individuals who served with him in the first term, who share his view of the world.
Bring them on. Bring them on.
He didn't have those people available in 2017 when he moved in the White House, January 2017. He now feels, and I think it's correct, that he can bring in a team of individuals and they collectively can beat back the deep state, number one. And number two, at the Heritage Foundation.
What do you mean by beat back the deep state? The deep state loves Trump. So what? Is he talking about supporting Russia? I don't think nobody in any state wants our president supporting an active madman, supposedly.
Foundation. They're coming up with a plan for what to do once they move back into the White House in 2025. So they're going to have the people, they're going to have the plan or the grand strategy, and then the question is, can they make it work? And again, my initial point to you is I think that where they will try to change things in a fundamental way is in Europe.
You know what's crazy
What the
to
hell
me?
is he talking about?
Why everybody say Trump gonna destroy democracy if he was already in office? If he was already in office, when he already had the power to do what he said he wanted to do.
His point was that he has new people, new seasoned people that he can bring in.
So
he's gonna make a different change.
What's the difference with new people and the new like?
Guys, it's what is the one that appeals to your emotions? Is the ethos? They're trying to appeal to people's emotions. They're trying to scare them.
That's exactly what they're trying to do. They're just trying to scare people. Trump had the power to do whatever he wanted to then. If he had the power to cause civilians to crash the White House, an unprecedented thing that's never happened in American history, storming the White House and killing guards at the White House? If other countries wanted to attack, that would have been the perfect time. During that period of time of the Trump people versus the Democratic people, during the almost race war, that's how stupid you Americans are. You people are so divided, so conniving, so greedy, that another country could come in and simply, already here, already causing power outages, already hacking our servers, already stealing our data information. And what that did was let them know that, hey, we have something here. These American people are weak and they are divided. That's what we did when we stormed the castle. Y'all have a good day, man.